Yo, and welcome back to the channel. So here we are, I'm on my motorbike, and I've just heard some news on Facebook that either the police or the gendarmerie or the officials in Nosy Be are pulling down the barrier for the land that the president's best friend, the Chinese Malagasy guy who used to own the Palm Beach Hotel Resort, he basically threw everybody off the land not so long ago, and fenced it all off and got a full paperwork from the president's office in Tanna for the land. 7 hectares worth of over $1 million. So I'm going to go and have a look now and see if we can catch it live, what's going on, or at least see what's gone down there. Let's go. Only up the road just a little bit here. They're meant to be building a hospital on here, or the president and his men were meant to be building it, but obviously, as you know, with corruption situations, a lot of the money from these projects goes into people's pockets, and sometimes the project never even gets finished. Sorry if it's a bit jerky, but the road's a little bit bad. Hey. The barrier looks alright on this side so far here. I don't see any problems. We'll do a full lap of it anyway, you can see how big 7 hectares is. See the back roads of Nosy Be Island as well. This road's impassable in like November, December, like with the rains. It will have been this morning that they were there. I don't think they'll be there now. Hey, Rama. Sua. One of my staff who works doing my woodwork. Hey, you okay? Babo? Sure. Sure. Zeker. Zahu tanga tanga. Fokamarai. Nice. Fokamarai. Zahu Jamanja. Yeah? Come and see you. Have a look. Okay. Sure. Good. Alright. Bye bye. Yeah, I've invested in a wood yard where I give him some money and he buys wood and then he sells it for a profit and cuts me in with the profit 50-50. And a lot of the wood, I even buy some off him myself to be made into furniture, and that guy there, he makes me furniture, which I can then sell for a profit. So all this wall's okay still. There's nothing happening here at all. I don't think they're going to do it down here though. They need to do it as an act of show to the people, don't they? And there's not many people down this little side road. The people are on the front bit, on the bigger road. So maybe it's when we get to the top of here, we turn left, maybe it's there. This area is okay to buy property, fairly cheap, not so bad. You can get like a little piece of land for maybe a couple of €1,000 down the back of here. Only downside is there is a lot of the really poor people from the south, from Fort de Fan forest area. When there was a drought there, they moved all over Madagascar, and some of them moved to Nosy Be. They walked, most of them walked all the way, a couple of 1,000 kilometres to Nosy Be from Fort de Fan. 1,000 to Tanna, loads and loads, but ended up in the capital in Tanna. And a lot of them live in this little area there, like, so it can be a little bit fun with noise and that, you know, and other things. I don't want to class a whole group of people as being a certain way or something, so I'm not going to do that. But they're not so easy to live with, you know. They're hard work, some of them people, like, hard work. They got that forest mentality, you know. None of them have been educated from the forest area. They've all had like less than a year or two schooling probably, which is sad, very sad. But maybe this new president will be able to change that. I don't see anything going on here. Well, there's some fence smashed down there, like. Maybe, hey, there it is here. They smashed it down. Started smashing it down to say, you're not taking that land. So, I don't know what's going to go on there, like, because that guy who owns that land, he's one of the president's main best friends. He did own the Palm Beach Hotel and that, but I think he might have sold it on, or maybe he's kept half the land and he's building a second hotel himself. But if you look on Google, it says that the Palm Beach Hotel is owned by a British hotel group, own it from 2017. But he owns this massive plot here, 7 hectares, and he owns another plot further up the road. And he literally kicked off maybe 300 people, 500 people that were living on this land here. A lot of them had actually bought the land off other Malagasy who claimed that they owned it. Hey, salama, sure. Yeah, a lot of them claimed that they owned the land, sold it to other Malagasy, and then he's just come along with his gendarmerie and obviously with the backing of the president, the ex-president, and just took all of that land. Huge big plot of land. Go and have a look at the rest of it, innit? I think they were just making a show for the people. Otherwise he would have got like a whole team of 100 guys out here, wouldn't he, with sledgehammers, and just took it all down. Or maybe they're just setting an example to say to the Malagasy people in Nosy Be, take the rest of the fence down, you can have it, it's yours, take the land back, and then there's going to be a massive land grab. Petrol station in the middle of the island. Hopefully the phone doesn't overheat, because obviously in 30-degree temperature the phones get hot fast and then they cut out and that's the end of your video. So if that happens, what can I do? I apologise for that. But we'll drive home, drive back to the boys at least, see what my boys are doing. Maybe they'll stop work on there now. Move all the machinery. They've had a lot of machinery and a lot of lorries parked on this plot, so let's go and have a look if they're still there, like. I just looked over the fence, doesn't look like there's much there at all, like. Go in and have a look in it. Barrier's open. We're going in. There's a security hut. They've abandoned it. They've abandoned this plot, like. There's no security here, there's no machines here. Yeah. What's happened, Dino? Mr. Gendarmerie, buff. Yab yab to miss.
That's it.
Finish, Vita. Vita? Fally fally.
Where?
Sewer. Bye bye. looks like the Gendarmerie have took it. That's what he's basically saying. It's Vita, it's done. It's done. It's not their land anymore. It's my land. I'm claiming it as mine. It's perfect for my house. Nice big plot, like. Oh dear, oh dear. Hospital sign's still up though, to say they're going to build a hospital. Look at it, like. Completely derelict. Wow. This is the problem with governments that are corrupt. When they get kicked out, they lose everything, like. Salama. Well, there is a security guard there, like. Maybe he's still trying to claim it's his, like. But yeah. This is empty, like. It's finished, this, like. Last week there was tons of machinery on here. Big, massive machinery. Lorries, staff, diggers, JCBs. Now there's nothing. Just one kid in a hut with a security vest on. But he's finished, like. He might as well go home and give up him, like. These solar panel lights won't last much longer. They'll be taken. Private property, it says. Signs have been put inside. Wow, that's unreal, like. Be careful with land, I guess. Be careful buying land, owning land, who you buy it off. It can be dangerous. You got to accept that if you put money into Madagascar, you've got to accept that you could lose it. That's how it is. It's because that guy who took that land, he must have got a full book, which they must be classing it, the new government must be classing it, that he got a full book illegally. He's still here, and he's still driving around, like. I seen him a couple of days ago. I'm surprised that he didn't leave and get out. But now he's got big balls, or he believes that he's clean. But obviously the new government don't believe he's clean, otherwise he wouldn't have just took over €1 million off him in one day of worth of land. There you go. I need to get this job Vita fast, get it all back in, built up, and then rent this little shop out that I've got here. It's empty. I need to rent it out again. That's what I need to do. Thanks for watching from Paradise, Nosy Be, the land of hope, the land of opportunity, and the land of a few problems.